another episode of Double Veature for Geek So To Speak. This episode's actually going to be a solo Veature because it's just going to be me and my pizza dog Sylvie. But this week we're going to be talking about episode 5 of the Disney Plus series HAWKEYE. The episode's called Ronin. And this episode, it started with a cold open that started back in 2018 with Yelena and showing what she did post the events of the Black Widow film, where she was going around and finding the other Black Widow assassins around the world and trying to unbrainwash them. This scene was really cool. It showed it from her perspective. Spoilers, she got dusted and then reappeared, and the way that they did it was really cool. It showed like the room around her, essentially how it changed within that 5-year period of time. I thought it was a very interesting way to show how it was from the perspective of somebody that got dusted from the events of Infinity War and Endgame, and how they like reappeared near the end of it. So I thought that was really cool. The rest of the episode was really interesting as well. It had Kate kind of dealing with the ramifications of how the last episode ended, talking with her mother Eleanor, and more with her stepfather to be Jack, being basically setting up that Sloan Bank Company and all that was going on with that. Yeah, you don't like that, Sylvie? So that was interesting as well. And then we had Clint talking more with his wife Laura, and what he had to do in order to get Maya to stop as Echo coming after him and his family. So he placed the Ronin suit back on for that again. So that was interesting to see that as well. And then we also got to see what everyone had been guessing about for a while, and why I didn't wear the hat this time, because we got to see the return of Vincent D'Onofrio as the Marvel character that we all were waiting for him to show up as. Yes, Thor from Adventures in Babysitting. No, I'm joking. As Kingpin from the Netflix Daredevil series. So it'll be interesting to see if it's the same Kingpin from that series, if it's a variant, or if it's just Vincent D'Onofrio playing the same character but now actually in the MCU. So I'm very interested to see what comes from there. And apparently Sylvie's so excited too, so that's why she's wrestling around. But if you want to see any of my thoughts and Vactor's thoughts from the past 4 episodes before this, you can find those all here on the Geek So To Speak YouTube channel. You can hear our thoughts about the first 3 episodes on the podcast. And stay tuned to this channel where you can find out more Marvel content and Rob playing video games, and me and my son talking about all the Spider-Man films to date. So with that, see you guys next time.